You know that feeling when you send a text and immediately start analyzing every word choice? Like, why did I use hey instead of hi? Does that sound too casual? Welcome to the exhausting, oddly fascinating world of overthinking. We've turned simple decisions into complex philosophical debates and transformed casual conversations into strategic military operations. But here's the weird thing. We've gotten so good at overthinking that it's almost become an art form. Think about it. We can take a single glance from a stranger and build an entire narrative around it. Maybe they think I look weird in this outfit. Or perhaps they're judging my life choices. Wait, what if they're actually admiring my style? No, that's definitely not it. They probably think I'm a walking disaster. Within seconds, we've created a whole soap opera starring ourselves and a random person who was probably just spacing out. The masterpiece of overthinking, though, is the classic what-if spiral. What if I fail this presentation? What if everyone thinks I'm incompetent? What if I get fired? But let's be honest, overthinking isn't always destructive. Sometimes it's our brain's way of trying to protect us from making mistakes. When we replay conversations in our heads, we are essentially doing quality control on our social interactions. Did I say something offensive? Could I have been more supportive? This mental replay can actually help us become better friends, partners, and colleagues. The problem comes when overthinking becomes our default mode instead of a helpful occasional tool. We start living in our heads instead of in the moment. We become so focused on analyzing every possible outcome that we forget to actually experience life. It's like spending so much time reading restaurant reviews that you never actually go out to eat. The irony is that overthinking often creates the exact problems we are trying to avoid. We worry so much about saying the wrong thing that we end up saying nothing at all. We analyze potential relationships to death before they even have a chance to begin. We plan so extensively for future scenarios that we miss present opportunities. Here's what I've learned about the art of overthinking. It's a skill that requires balance. A little bit of thoughtful analysis can prevent major mistakes and help us grow as people. But too much turns us into prisoners of our own minds. The trick is learning when to engage your analytical brain and when to tell it to take a coffee break. Sometimes the best decisions are made with a combination of careful thought and gut instinct. So maybe the real art isn't in perfecting our overthinking. It's in knowing when to set down the mental paintbrush and just exist. After all, some masterpieces are best appreciated when you step back and see the whole picture, not when you're examining every single brushstroke under a magnifying glass.